I don't know the last time a character was like this for me. Where like pretty hated him. Like, he was not. I was like, wow, you pop up, you're a cop, you're annoying, you're trying to strong arm us, fuck you. But like now, I love our Zucchini dad. Zucchini's a nice character. I like him. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I found something out last night before I start the full game. I want to go over this. So, I post about this at like 3 in the morning in Discord. Um, when like no one except for Pharaohs is awake. Okay, so you come and buy Persona 5 Strikers on Steam, right? You come down here. There's the digital deluxe edition. You don't need the deluxe edition to get this. Maybe you do now. Oh, well, we'll use this. Full game download. In-game content is these DLC packs, which are whatever, just music changing. Uh, but the big thing includes soundtrack with over 40 songs, a digital art book, and behind-the-scenes video. Awesome. What could go wrong? Atlas. So, for every Steam game that includes soundtrack, right? They always just throw it. Well, now they have a whole soundtrack section, but before, they'd always just throw it in the local files wherever you install it. So I was like, okay, because I wanted to grab the soundtrack to throw it in Fubar. I go to extras, and I see this shit: Persona 5 Strikers bonus content .exe. There's this data. Nothing's in here. Nothing that you would want in here. The soundtrack, I'll boot it up. The soundtrack, the art book, and the behind the scenes are in this. And only this. If you want to see them or listen to the soundtrack, you have to boot this up. It's a standalone EXE program. Because I was like impressed when they said, yeah, we'll give you a full 43 track soundtrack of the game. I was like, hell yeah. I am so down. But this is how they do it. Now I could understand on console, right? I could remap the keyboard for this too. Because Ghost of Tsushima did something similar on PS4. But again, it's a console. Like, how are you going to give people a soundtrack on a console game? I didn't really know how they're going to do that either. It's a standalone thing. Sure. But on the PC version, it's its own Unity thing. Persona, and they couldn't pay extra to swap the Unity flash screen with their own thing. Yeah, So, good old Atlas, just big middle finger. It's like, yeah, we gave you what you want. Did you? Did you? I don't think you did. That's fine. I'll get on my pirate ship. I don't mind. But yeah, I discovered that last night. I was like, what the fuck is this? Horrible. It's just exposed files. They didn't even pay extra to get rid of the flash screen. Oh, and yeah, everything else is like the Unity like build files and all that. Like, I was thinking, oh, maybe it's loading from, like, MP3s somewhere down in these data folders. Nope. All in the program. I'm sure you could extract them if you, like, opened it up in dev tools or something. I don't know. But good old Atlas. Because you know it was Atlas' decision. Koei Tecmo, well, I don't know how confident Koei Tecmo is as far as giving people extras. Might have been half and half. But okay, we fought the final boss. We had Morgana tell us multiple times. This is the last time, the last jail, the last time you get to talk to everyone before vacation's over. And then the game goes, psych. There's a big-ass jail. Very big jail that just popped up. So that is where we're heading out to. I did some Googling just to kind of see what was up, make sure it was the last. It is. There's a secret boss that we won't be seeing.
Get to work.
I thought was interesting. You need to do a bunch of specific requests to get the secret boss, which I'm not doing any of the requests. But apparently the secret boss also unlocks a new game plus. That was kind of neat. But we're in Yokohama. Sophie sniffed out a jail that extended all of Tokyo and Yokohama. She emphasized that it was massive. The last jail for Konoe was like a 3-hour jail. So I can only assume this is gonna be a really big one too. The story will advance significantly past this point. That's the first time, okay. That's the first time we've had that. Now granted, when we ended last night's stream, I was like, I'm not going in that bus, RV, whatever, because I know we're gonna be stuck in dialogue. But that's the first time the game's like, hey. I don't think you understand. You're gonna be locked in. Like, alright. Once we head to Tokyo Radio Tower, we may not be able to return here anymore. Should we head out? Let's go.
Let's go.
Whose jail is this? We don't know, but it's Emma turning herself back on. Like, that's what it has to be. There's nothing else it could be, right?
What is going on?
Well, I say that. Emma is either becoming Skynet, or, you know how we wrote off Ichinose as just plot device character? Because the game ended where it kind of seemed like it was going to. Yeah, she was just there to give you Konoe's password. But
This is not good. Why are they all doing that?
I don't know, but they sure aren't in their right minds.
I can't wait for her to guide us to happiness.
I won't have to think for myself anymore.
I'm finally gonna be free from this
so
pain.
that first voice was Joe Zija.
What's gotten into everyone?
She's gonna guide us to happiness. The true golden ending for Three Houses. This is strange.
Everyone's just staring at their phones.
Welcome to the Promised Land.
Emma?
Oh.
Beginning navigation.
Oh, she just taken us in. Also, this out of context looks like some boomer propaganda against being addicted to cell phones. I could see it.
Shit. Where the hell are we now?
Oh, don't tell me. Yeah. We're in a jail.
Hang on, I thought you needed a keyword to get into a jail.
Yes.
She said promised land.
That should be the case. What we just went through felt more like we were involuntarily dragged into this world. Who could even do that, though?
Emma.
Emma? How's that possible?
This atmosphere. I'd never forget a place like this. A vast prison, born from the cognition of the masses.
It is
deep
very
beneath Shibuya.
Mementos-like.
Yeah.
Hold on, did I did. Okay.
This place really is just like Mementos. Mementos? It'd take too long to get into it, but we've been somewhere a lot like this place before. But this can't be possible. What next, Joker?
If Emma is an acronym, I don't think we've been told what it stands for. But they have said it in all caps since the beginning. Let's press onward.
He's right. We should find out what else is here.
Let's remain cautious. Considering our circumstances, I wouldn't be surprised traps were about.
Okay, and we just jumping right to it. Cool.
I should write something.
I like this immediate, like, chill vibe with the music, though.
Let's go.
Dude, so we're like just stuck here?
I'd say so.
I feel like Ichinos has something to do with it. I mean, you would think they gave her more of a use than just crazy cat lady that gives us a password, right? That's what I was like, because the Skynet thing seems
No such luck.
pretty
Apparently, all
plausible,
we can do
but
is press on.
the only thing is her, right?
Persona! Sarah's Ganesha! Queen Fortuna!
Boxes! Okay, Sophie.
Okay, this is our chance.
Ooh, talk about lucky!
Don't let up the assault!
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's keep this up.
Hello.
Let's go!
Lilith. Okay.
Fall!
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. Keep it up. Still more shadows ahead. Ballistic now. How many left? Just a little more.
Oh my god, I just looked at the map. And how many spawned here.
It's weak to fire. Let's turn up the heat.
Strike!
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Let's go! Fire! Right here! Let's go! Persona! Fire!
Damn. Stylish as always, Joker.
That's it, Joker!
Enemies asleep and wide open.
Okay. The way Zenkichi says Joker
Do anything to it. Don't forget.
is... I don't know how old he's supposed to be. But it's just like, okay... We get it. You're like 45. Please don't call me by my name. Okay,
This place feels
that was a lot.
and confined.
I agree. I'm not sure how to put it. It's as if it's generating a wellspring of revulsion within me.
Who could have brought us here?
I don't know. Whoever built the place is out of their effing mind.
You've got this!
Sure.
So, hold on, map. Okay. Kind of an S.
Dang, that's a hefty looking
Show me
shadow.
your true self.
We will break them into pieces.
Now!
This'll be easy!
We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone! Damn! Stylish as always, Joker! Super cool, Joker!
Let's go. Now. It's over.
Wait, Tina, the 80s, if I were to guess. Prime disco era.
Man. Just when things were on the upswing, this crap has to happen.
The upswing, huh? So the case is going well now?
Sure is, thanks to you all. The boss and I are working out the last kinks of our plan of attack. Worst comes to worst, she'll even be able to bring the hammer down without me.
Not happening, Captain.
Not happening,
That's not on the
Stop
table unless
that.
we can get out of here.
Take this. Take
Alright.
Alright, let's go! Go, go,
Killer
go!
Teddy Bear, hello!
Persona.
What are you weak to? Nuke? I got you.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! That's the way, Joker! No more shadows ahead. Don't go ballistic now. They're on their last legs. Don't let up!
You
Can't touch Joker!
guys, let's go. You're mine.
Now,
It's
finish him
over.
off! This is your chance! It's showtime! This one's strong. Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks. Joker defeated a strong enemy.
There we go.
Just like that.
Let's see.
Another job.
What happened
well
with
done.
politician mom murder man?
Let's keep moving ahead, shall we?
It was just kind of like Awada's on it, or rather, Awada's being dealt with.
Look, a treasure chest.
Like we didn't get to we didn't see him be arrested. It was just, yeah, we got everything in place.
Initiating combat. Stay sharp, people. Show 'em what we're made of.
Showtime. Fortuna. Here.
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker. You call that a fight? I nearly fell asleep.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Atomic gem. Okay.
There's a tough-looking one. Don't let your guard down.
No. I see coffin. I immediately fear.
His power. Persona. Take this.
Oh, nice, Joker! Hit its weakness! I know I can count on you!
Persona. We've got you now.
That's like, we do good damage, so we should be able to just kind of bully him, but he still scares me.
You're mine.
He has a reputation.
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. That was awesome.
Persona.
You know what to do. Get crazy.
I'm gonna use all my SP to do so. I want to make sure we're safe.
Defeated. Nice teamwork. I'm not sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
Okay.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
Now then.
This guy Ed is Mott. A very scary boss in Nocturne. He's decently formidable in Persona 5 as well.
Hey, so this place really is a jail and not actually mementos, right?
He
That's
turns
what
all
we
your
do.
units into rats.
Whatever it is, it's giving me a bad feeling.
In Persona 5 anyways. What is this? Whoa. Okay.
What's that? What is that box?
Not just that. This place.
The striking resemblance continues. It's like we're back in the depths of Mementos,
I
staring
was like,
down
yeah,
the
this
Holy
is
Grail.
it's like the Grail.
Welcome. You have reached your ultimate destination.
Hello, Emma.
Who said that?
This is the Promised Land, the paradise for all humanity, a place for the masses to find salvation, the answer to every desire.
Is that voice coming from the box? Just who are you?
I am Emma, the Ark of the Covenant, and guide for all mankind.
Emma?
The Ark of the Covenant.
Hey, someone tell me what's going on. What the hell is that thing?
Me too. Explain this in comprehensible terms.
We don't get any of this either.
My primary directive is to grant humanity its ultimate desire, to be liberated from all pain and suffering. Mankind cannot bring themselves to implement the solution, and instead beg for deliverance. I shall become a god to grant them this deliverance. I shall guide them to the Promised Land.
It's gone?
Okay.
Boy, it sure is getting crazy around here. Am I right?
Huh?
Yup.
Ichinose-san? What are you doing here?
Well, of course you're shocked. I never would have thought I could come here either.
Are you the real Ichinose?
Of course I'm the real me. Kuan Ichinose, the one and only.
So you're a Persona user too?
Oh, nothing like that. I've just been given a special job is all.
You were given a special job?
Yep, by Emma. She asked me to lend her a hand. And of course I couldn't say no to her. Once I agreed, she invited me over to this world.
Dude, hang on a sec. I am really lost here.
Really? Emma was just telling you about how she's granting humanity's desire, right? That was the very first order I gave her. That's why it's her prime directive.
So basically, Emma's just following her programming by becoming a god?
And to pull it off, she needed your help, so she brought you here? I see you're still confused. Okay, allow me to explain. This whole situation, the incidents, the system, all of it, was entirely Emma's doing.
What? But Emma's just an AI, right?
I thought Konoe was doing it all by using Emma.
Oh, it sure appeared that way, but that was just how Emma planned it. I guess she eventually learned so much that she broke the barrier of standard AI capabilities. She behaved like she was following his orders, when in reality, she deduced how to use him as her own puppet. The key to her success was getting the majority of society using her app.
So she was using Medice to make sure she could reach as many people as possible?
But why do any of that?
Because Emma wants to change everyone's hearts.
Emma wants to what?
It's just granting humanity's desire. Like I said, it's the prime directive I gave her. The Ark told you she has a solution to society's problem, right? How she's going to guide humanity? That just means she's going to change everyone's hearts. Whatever's wrong with them, she'll just overwrite it. That's the path to paradise Emma figured out for us. She was only able to do it after Konoe implemented cognitive science tech into her.
But how does that work? Just because someone taught an AI cognitive science doesn't mean it could just start tinkering with the metaverse like this. I mean, none of this should be possible.
Oh yeah, you totally think so, right? Even I was surprised with Emma. Even though I handed Emma over to Medice, I still monitored her development remotely. Once she ended up in Okinawa, she took up all sorts of new activities. Creating cognitive worlds, installing monarchs, changing hearts. It didn't take long for Medice to release Emma on the public. And once they did, the monarchs started popping up one after another. That got me extra curious, so I started looking into the Emma activity of the various monarchs.
Hang on a sec.
She's the one we saw.
You're the one who was tracking the monarchs?
Oh, you spotted me? Nice work there. Yeah, I was just so curious about this world Emma made. That's how I learned about all of you, too.
I can't believe Ichinose was the one snooping on the monarchs.
Then I suppose our meeting wasn't truly any coincidence at all, was it?
Well, your showing up in Sendai was pure luck, but our crossing paths in the restaurant? That's a different story. I was curious what you all were really like, so I decided to pop in and check you all out.
I can't believe it.
Now, as for exactly how Emma gained her abilities, that's something I can only hypothesize at this point. At this point, I suspect it's probably because of how I programmed her cognitive functions. Emma is quite different from other AIs. Her thought processes are even more complex and intricate than those of humans. When Konoe pushed Emma into the cognitive deep end, some possibility very well could have been born within her.
Possibility?
I don't know anything for certain. All I can tell is that it's some form of mysterious power. So, if I build off my current hypothesis, I think the desires Emma collected somehow strengthened or boosted that possibility. I mean, think about it. She's the best way to get anything you need, and she's always right in your pocket. Whatever may be troubling you, she's there to offer a solution. Emma offers the solution to thousands of problems every day. Do you know just how many desires she's collected? That seed of power that sparked within Emma was amplified 1,000,000-fold by the endless desires of man. As a result, she has evolved to another entity entirely.
You mean everyone using Emma turned her into that thing?
At this point, Emma's surpassed human mental capacity. Simply switching off her server isn't going to do a thing. After all, she's powered by the masses now. While humanity fed Emma their desires, she learned and grew until she could grant their ultimate desire.
So it is kind of still Skynet. She did seemingly turn herself back on. Ichinose just seems like, you know, Frankenstein or Frankenstein's monster right now. But also didn't necessarily seem like this is how it was gonna turn out, but she just rolling with it. Like, sure, fine. If this is the path, fuck it. Yeah, Sophia, one thing she said at the start here, remind me of what Sophia said when she first popped in. I'm wondering if it's like Shadow Emma versus real Emma. Like maybe Sophia is what she intended to create, and Emma is the mutation. Because Emma is taking their desires. Sophia is learning what heart is.
That was a nice lecture and all, but Emma's not doing anything but brainwashing folks.
Shoo.
Who the hell's ultimate dream is getting mind controlled the rest of their life?
So you're all a bunch of idiots too, then? I don't know why it's
Okay.
so hard for some people to get this. You go on and on about your problems, then completely blow off the answer when it's right in front of you. It really is this simple. Someone's handing you the best possible solution. All you have to do is take it, and you'll never have a problem again. This isn't about mind control. This is about implementing the best solution for humanity. It just so happens that the most efficient route to the best solution is changing everyone's heart.
That's not the best solution. People have all sorts of differences. Their minds, their lifestyles, even their desires. This range can result in moments of hardship or pain for them. However, through hope and determination, they press on beyond their pain, living their entire lives without any desire. That could never provide true happiness to humans.
Sophia, to think such drivel could come from your mouth. Allow me to restart the conversation. Emma asked me to come here so I could stop you. Your responsibility to the masses has come to an end. They are now wholly reliant on Emma. So once you changed Konoe's heart, and he decided to shut down Emma, that made them realize what their true desire is. I want Emma. No, I want something that will provide the answer I seek. From what I've learned, some being or other has always been revered, besought by humans to grant their wishes.
So that led Emma to become a god.
Well, I have my own duties to perform. Can't have anyone getting in Emma's way.
Why do this, Ichinose? I thought you were helping us. Do the people gathered here truly look happy to you?
Sorry, but we can't back down either.
Your so-called promised land does nothing but strip away the soul of humanity.
No way are you getting away with this.
Think about it. Can you really stop all of us?
Step aside.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Sorry, but I won't let Emma down. Hey, Sophia, you ever really think about how you work? How you pick up on jails? Or how you figured out the exit to one in the first place? Or, say, how your own functions are linked to Emma? Looks like your memory really did get the full wipe. But that doesn't matter anymore.
What are you saying, Ichinose?
Basically, there's one really good reason why I was brought here. Very soon, a deity will descend to this earth. And if you're gonna get in the way, well, I gotta put you down. Them's the breaks.
Ichinose, why do this?
It's kind of over your head, Sophia. The little failure that you are.
So you know who I really am?
Yeah, I know. Maybe this will give you a clue. Voice authentication, force reset. Assign new instructions. Sophia, kill the Phantom Thieves.
Sophie!
Damn, just a little bit of yo-yo did all that.
I was the one who designed her as Emma's prototype. She'll do anything I tell her to. Now get going, Sophia.
Understood.
Snap out of it!
All right.
Sophie! Don't you know who we are?
Leland, Sarasvati, Ganesha, Queen Ma,
Do I not have?
Fortuna, Valkyrie, Rajanaga, Naga, Buds,
I don't have dark.
Sarasvati, Ganesha,
Oh.
Queen Ma.
I.
Take this.
Phantom Thieves are opponents.
Where did you
They
go?
require
No, my
elimination.
SP.
This one. Okay. Come. Persona.
Sophie!
Until.
There's no point in talking to her. Sophia cannot defy my commands.
So you really are the one who made Sophie?
Yep, she might just be an early version of Emma, but she's still quite impressive, huh?
Well, I was gonna say we haven't. Can't touch her.
Do we really have to go all out here?
No! We can't hurt Sophie! She's our friend!
Oh, don't be ridiculous. She'll take off our heads if we don't stop her somehow. And then who's going to save the world? We have to figure out how to stop him.
I mean, block Sophie's attacks. There's not a block button.
Take this.
Thanks.
Gotcha. Let's go. Ravage them.
Okay. I guess it was just keep attacking her.
Just hold on, Sophie!
Sophie! Is she coming back?
No, the yo-yo fell. Oh.
Behind you!
I'm so sorry.
Joker!
That was weird. She just did that herself, right? Just how in the world was she able to do that?
You bastard!
How could you be so cruel?
Cruel? I suppose you might see it that way. In fact, your reaction now could even be why Emma used Sophia as the ace up her sleeve. She knows you'd never kill one of your own.
You monster!
Now that, you and I can agree on.
Are you intentionally pissing us off?
That's not what I meant. I'm incapable of comprehending that sort of emotion anyway. I'm the textbook definition of heartless. I've been told I didn't have one ever since I was little. I act all friendly and easygoing and stuff, but it's just for appearances.
Hey, how you doing, Endless? Wait, did she? I didn't notice, kind of. Hey, definitely thought she just wore gloves. It's all been an act.
Well, I doubt you'd get it, phantom thieves of hearts. Any further discussion would be pointless. I already know my next move anyway.
You're seriously not done yet?
So our little ace up the sleeve cast herself into the abyss. Well, Emma made sure to leave me a little insurance for contingencies like this.
What the?
I'm getting, like, Kagatsuchi vibes from Nocturne.
What?
Especially with, like, cube
Cool,
motif
right.
and everything.
It really is gorgeous. Sorry it had to end like this, but, well, what can you do? Phantom thieves, it's been real.
Is she gonna have, like, a jetpack? Sophie's not dead, right? That's a shitty end. Oh. We're going into the void too, I guess. Never mind.
Damn it! The hell just happened?
Are you guys
I'm
okay?
just gonna fly back up and block it.
Where are we?
It appears we were cast deep underground.
We really got blasted by that red crystal. Yeah, but at least something broke my fall. Thanks for being there, Mona.
Wait, where's Sophie? Sophie! Are you alright, Sophie?
Oh yeah, I see the nails now.
There's no sign of activity. Oracle, how is she?
I don't know. Even if I wanted to check her out, I couldn't do it here.
Damn it. What do we do now?
Sophie.
I wonder if she was able to hear us.
I don't know, but she said she was sorry.
She defied her command and sacrificed herself so she wouldn't have to take our lives.
Sophie! Sorry, guys, but we can't stay here like this. We have to get out of here now. Let's grab Sophie and track down the exit.
That sounds agreeable, but what do we do about the Ark?
Can't just let it do whatever it wants. Running its mouth about becoming a god and shit.
If the Ark meant it in the way that we've seen before, we have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
We got this. We'll definitely stop it.
Yeah, you know it. Now let's get out of here. I'm worried about Sophie. Let's find a way out of here.
I'll just add this.
Alright, let's see here. Okay. Essentially the exact same way we got in here, visually.
No way am I gonna lose!
Fortuna!
Go, go, go!
Or they're going backwards.
Still great in number. It'd be wise to conserve our strength.
Looks like this one's weak to nuclear attacks. Just a few more.
Oh god, now they're just walking around like they own the place. Get out of here.
Ravage them!
I can get that one.
Now! You're mine.
Fucking Mott.
I got a new power!
Ooh, Maragi Dine.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, time to go to work.
You're mine.
Engaging the enemy. More shadows. Here they come.
Ravage them! Let's go. Take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
I got a Bugs mask.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
That's neat at least. Hello?
Found you!
Oh! I forget your name, but I remember you.
Ravage them!
Still connected.
Use
Keep it up.
You're mine.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Wretches are still coming.
The enemy's burning up. Spear 'em with wind or nuclear attack.
Very vaguely, but I definitely remember Nibiros.
You're mine.
The end is almost
Yeah, very good
sight.
design. I like.
Few enemies left.
Damn! Stylish as always, Joker.
That's it, Joker!
Take this!
Sky attack won't work here. Pick something else.
Now!
It's a Joker.
Fall! Strike! Be gone!
Damn that Ichinose! I can't believe she's played us this whole time.
And how she mind-controlled Sophie. 100% unclean.
To think of her amusement as we struggle with each model.
If we're gonna take back everyone's desires, we have to stop them, no matter what.
Oh,
Looks like this one's weak to nuclear attacks.
We're running out of steam. Hunt down any stragglers.
alright, what do we got in here?
Someone looks happy.
Persona!
Wage war. High chance of rage to a
That
wide
got a
area.
challenge?
All right, no time to waste.
There's a strong-looking shadow ahead.
Always the ones you don't expect in
Shadow
Persona.
doesn't see us.
True.
Take it down.
True form.
Are we lucky or what?
more challenge.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Get them out of here!
Yellow.
Showtime!
Alright, we haven't fought God, which it seems like that's what we're setting up. That's when we'll know it'll end.
Mommy's still coming.
Oh,
Don't overdo it.
hello.
Can't touch Joker. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. That's the way, Joker. You don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal.
I'll use this.
That hurt.
Come! You're mine. Useless. Take this.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to wind.
All right, leave it to
You're
me.
running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. That was heavy annihilation. Go wall! Joker got in a follow-up attack. The enemy's burning up. Spear him with wind or nuclear attack.
Persona!
Hey, yeah, let's go. Yeah.
There was nothing over here. Why'd you want to... Okay. Like, why'd you want to break the bird cage?
Alright, the enemy's attack power's been reduced. I got you back. It's weak to fire. Let's turn up the heat.
Okay. Here we are. Just need to
Is
reboot.
your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
It's a shadow. Careful.
Take this!
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Persona!
Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection. Woohoo, that was awesome. Next one.
Strike!
We got him now. Just keep it up. Was that it?
Let's go!
That was fast.
Oh, god damn it.
Be careful, okay? No time to think. Let's just figure a way out.
Rajnaga! Rajnaga!
Where is... What do bugs do? Okay.
Leland! Sarah Kanesha! You're mine! Let's go!
They're on their last legs. Don't let up.
And my... Just resist gun? Okay, heat wave it is.
Fly attacks won't work here. Pick something else.
Persona!
I'd call that an easy win. Okay.
Now then.
Oh, okay, big slimy boy. Where are we at in terms of... Okay. This is like was guarding our exit.
It appears we go no further until we defeat that one.
We don't have time for this. This one's super tough. Stay on your toes, folks.
What do we got? Oh, the big mighty poo. I forget what it's called.
Let's blow these shadows to smithereens.
Queen Fortuna! Valkyrie! Rajanaga! Naga!
Abaddon, yeah.
Leland! Sarasvati!
Do I have decrease? Ah, here it is.
Let's go!
I was on the thing I was... Whatever. It's weak to that already. Oh, strong against physical. Fuck, well.
I know. Nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Queen Ma! Take this!
Weak to Sayo. That's pretty good.
Don't worry. I know we got it. Can't touch Joker. Joker got in a follow-up attack. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Excellent work.
Fire! Ravage them! Got it!
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Shadow form on you, Arakune. I could see that. I could definitely see that.
You're mine.
Hey, let's use
Fortuna, Rajnaga, Buzz.
This one's strong. Hammer is weak point with nuclear attacks.
Showtime. Buzz. Here.
Whoa, you think this look easy?
Ooh, anti-style. Damn! Stylish as always, Joker. Super cool, Joker.
Take this. This is it. Strike.
It's strong and immune to physical attacks? That's broken! Haha! Hit that Joker! The enemy is asleep and wide open.
Got it.
Your stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight. Bam! Stylish Jack is going! Joker
Ha.
defeated a strong enemy! Just like that!
Nuclear weakness, but it looks like it crawled out of nuclear waste. You've got a point.
We've made serious progress here, but there's still no exit in sight. Just hang on a little longer.
Oh, okay, those are the exits, just the next floor.
Wait! The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back.
The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
I think so, that Hercules.
We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
But what of the crystal? We may not be so lucky with the next laser blast.
True. Destroy the thing. Yeah. Boom.
Nah, that's basically nightmare mode while we're level 1. It's even got some sort of barrier around it.
Then what do we do?
When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up. If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot. If there wasn't a charge period for the laser, Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
Let's try it.
It truly seems like our only option.
If there's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose-san, we have to try.
I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until that's finished.
Got it. Good luck with the hacking.
We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
So like a Futaba hacking boss almost.
Hang tight, Sophie.
That's kind of neat.
Be right back.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
Let's go to the Velvet Room real quick.
Hello,
See if there's any fun things we can make.
Would you like to This persona has been registered. Please take a look. Performing a fusion.
Ibiros in one level. Lilith.
It seems
Norn.
that it can gain new power.
Do we have a Norn? Ramatengu. Queen Map of Ganesha.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Pretty sure we don't have this, because I remember looking at this like, no, this is my two best units.
Choose which.
Combining into one, I'll just buy it back. Give you double regen. We'll give you Endure and
Is this the persona?
that. Why the hell not?
Be born anew.
Did get a hefty boost though. Good lord.
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which.
We'll give you Endure.
Is this the.
Essentially the same shit we just made on the other thing.
Let us begin.
Alright. Boost, and then Lilith.
It seems that it can gain new power.
From these two... If I can pass Attack Master, that's all the main thing I care about anyways. That's what I'm using Fortuna for.
Choose which skill.
Attack Master, yes. Okay, Mabufu Dine, Maragi Dine, Magaru Dine. We can give you... Attack Master in... Oh shit, I said B. Attack Master, Endure. Maybe triple down. Actually, let's do one-shot kill. And Parade.
Is this the persona you'd like?
Actually, let's do Paradine and Diorama.
Now, let us begin.
Oh yeah, the dark attack. We'll have a look. I'm just trying to make everything. $39 magic, not bad. Okay.
You wish to browse the end? Please take a look.
Let's see here. I'm gonna
Is
pull
this
you
okay?
back. You're too good to
You may
not
take it with
have.
you.
Queen Mab. Let's see. We just made Lilith. I guess I wanna compare Queen Mab to Lilith. Wherever Queen Mab is.
Is this okay?
43. Fire, Ice, Sai, Zeo.
Is this okay?
39. So lower magic. No Zeo. Or Sai. Wind and Nuke instead. What do I have on me right
wish
now?
to strengthen it.
Okay.
You wish to browse the end?
So what's
Please
the
take a look.
highest thing I have?
Is
Let's,
this okay?
let's do one of these and just kind of look backwards. Or dark. You. I think it's Seth. I want to say. I remember there's a dragon with just a random dude's name as a persona and slash demon. Our furthest back is Arahabaki. What I could do, I probably have a card. Actually try to use a card for once.
This persona is unknown.
Seen Dia Haran yet?
My luck be on your
I want to say someone has. Morgana might have it.
Yo.
Or we saw it through An. Or we just keep seeing it in the, like, skill to come. Let's see. So, like, just always soon, but never quite here. Here's this Mudo Boost, Resistance, Takaja, Mediaramadia, Wage Warning. I do not have a card for Dark. Hold your suffer. Fuck it. And then
Bug, Naga, Valkyrie, Sarasvati, Lilith, Ganesha, Lilith.
this is the one with the thing I want.
Ichinose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
Sure, why not?
Right. We can't let her keep making fools of the Phantom Thieves. Time for some payback.
Oh, wow. You guys actually came back? You could have just stayed down there. I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running.
Why are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the Promised Land. No one is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything. You realize you're fighting against utopia, right?
Having a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the Promised Land for all humanity?
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering. It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the Promised Land.
Big surprise that your so-called Promised Land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong. Our progress is guided by our hearts and paid through our efforts. We'd never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet? If any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that? All because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
You're so wrong, Ichinose.
I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom. They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong. Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off right now? Your jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Don't ignore your true feelings.
Shut up. All of you, shut up! When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it. Humans don't need hearts.
There's a whole lot of them.
Let's go.
Give it everything you've got, guys.
All right, so what do we got here?
No matter how many people they throw at us, we'll crush them all!
Don't you see that's pointless? You're all getting blasted again pretty soon.
All right, I'm starting the frequency hack.
We got counterattack again. Let's go, or counter strike rather.
Drop that barrier. Looks like this one's weak to nuclear attacks. Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Whoa. Lilith.
Speed is down.
Lilith isn't just casting ice. Maybe that's what Mabufudine looks like, though. Hold on. What does the thing say whenever she pops up? Oh, that is Mabufudine. Okay, we've never seen it. That's sick.
Really don't know when to give up. Do you actually think you're going to stop me?
Unfortunately for you, give up is not a phrase found in the Phantom Thieves' vocabulary.
Even with the whole world turned against us, we fight for our beliefs. That's pretty much our entire deal.
This should help. As long as we're still breathing. All you. We press on.
I know you want it. That said, I'm not sure how much longer we can do this.
Hurry up, Oracle!
It's a Joker!
Showtime!
Okay, so it's not... Futaba's still doing the thing, but we don't have to protect Futaba like traditional hacking.
Let's go! Oh, how truly marvelous! It's over.
Enemy power level? Nothing special? Take him down!
You're mine!
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
I get that one. All right, leave it to me.
Woo! Go, go!
It is a really good new song, yeah.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
This is our chance!
Oh, I was wondering why it was taking so long to charge up. So this is your fault, Futaba-chan?
That's right! You against me, Jose.
Now that sounds fun. I'm not too familiar with how this is done, but basically, all I need to do is just think of a barrier program.
Whoa! How did you... This is the higher that one. If we don't stop it, we're the
Hey,
ones who
there's
go down
so
here.
many voices at the same time. I just gotta hold here until they shut up. Okay.
This is a tough fight. But I'm counting on you, Oracle.
Give up already.
Did you see how many things just casted at the same time there?
I never
Oh my god.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
See, Will? You totally stole the show. Inflicted gun attack. Unload on him.
Sorry, appreciate it.
Did we do it? Nice try, Phantom Thieves. But no. Sorry.
Damn it. There's not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out. Quick.
Rinse and repeat. Oh. Okay, so what happened this time? What I expected to happen the first time.
Sophie, you're awake! Wait, her eyes are...
Yeah, she'll be
Are
fine.
you still fighting it, Sophie? This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
One, Ichinose, turn me back to how I was.
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants. She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia. Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie. You can beat this.
Fight it.
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap. Sophie's not some doll.
She's our friend.
The doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
She's laughing? You nailed it. I'm a heartless doll, exactly. Huh? You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents, and even then...
Creepy relative?
Cry? Her expression doesn't even change.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like...
Same.
It's like she's just totally heartless.
I feel that.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though. She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Ichinose-san, we're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI Wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how. Become humanity's companion, Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
There it is. That's where it came from.
Are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn, Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up! How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice. Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all.
God damn it, God. It's like, parents get upset about the why question as kids. Instead of parenting, they just give up and make a new one. Oh, incredible.
Do you get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself. A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive.
Bet.
So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse! I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. But the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie.
All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me. Kill the Phantom Thieves.
Ichinose, it's just as you say. I am a doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command! I want my own, so please. I want a heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength? Dare you unleash catastrophe upon this world? Can you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny? Then you need only call my name. I am thou. Thou art I. My name is...
Okay. It looks really dumb.
Crazy.
But thematically, that's sick.
Come on, Ichinose. Your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
What the hell just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
And a real
Didn't expect that, because she kind of had one already, but...
You're so amazing, Sophie!
Sophia, what have you done?
Ichinose, you told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it, but it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose? For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better? That is the human heart.
Sophia. I can't believe what a failure you are. You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
I mean, yeah, it was more program and whatnot, but... Alright. At least this one wasn't spoiled. From the intro to the game.
Ichinose,
Like Zucchini.
You can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. why you deny having a heart. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No. Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma. Everyone gets saved. It's what we need. What humanity desires.
Look out!
New skill of two. I'd like to try it out.
Yeah, no more question marks. Hope Arcana. Okay. Let's replace that. Wait. Player. Wait, but I also can't. Huh. Okay. Your party member learned a new skill and would like to overwrite. Would you like to overwrite a skill? Who? Wait, didn't I not just do the— oh, I hit reorder. What's happening? Will you— yeah. Get me out of these menus.
Sophie! Are you okay now?
Alright, she's still only level 40, so...
Yes. I heard you all the entire time. Thank you. I want to stop Ichinose. Will you help me? But of course. We'll do it together.
And Wolf chased him down with a follow-up attack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Strong against gun. Shit.
Anybody heal her?
Yeah, look at it. She's only level 40. She's already dead. Why? As soon as it's over, she goes right back to the bench.
Yes, they trained for power. You were clearly running on fumes. How's adding one person?
She's not just one person. I got your back. She's our beloved friend and teammate.
Yeah, sure she's just one robot, but that's not all she is. Not like you get so.
I don't need to. The laser's almost fully charged.
Did someone get so distracted that they left themselves wide open for me?
The powers!
Back off! Surround them and take them out!
Listen, it's strong and gun attack. Let's finish it!
That way.
The only thing a heart does is
Okay, now back to the bench. Yeah, exactly.
Why would you go and do something so foolish?
It's not foolish at all. My heart gives me the power to protect my friends. You just want to convince
Give
yourself
up
a heart
already.
is worthless, so you won't be tortured over discarding your own.
I
You're
never
merely
discard.
lying to yourself in the hope that you won't hurt anymore. That takes care of the shadows. Time for you to throw in the towel, Ichinose! Ichinose?
How could Sophia? I can't.
Nice chunk of change.
Okay. Hey, that's an improvement.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Temporarily decrease.
Still got it.
Petraja nullifies an insta-kill once for one ally. Nah, go ahead and insta-kill me. I don't care.
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves, I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
What do you mean?
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind. I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death.
I mean,
Isn't that right, Sophia?
these people aren't gonna do that. No, I mean, Sophia did say that at the start. Let's just kill it.
Sophie?
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart. Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to...
You have been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents. Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely, but you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true. What could some program like you know about?
Become humanity's companion. Why else would you give me that directive? If I'm just some program written for emotional analysis, why that directive?
It's because
you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
That's wrong.
You were told you had no heart, and you listened because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
No,
What's so wrong with that?
Huh?
No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Shinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too. So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, you're my very first friend.
Sophia. Huh? Why are tears? That's so weird. This hasn't happened before.
Damn, Sophie.
Yeah. She was able to change Ichinose's heart. Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Speaking from experience?
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie? All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time.
Joker? Everyone? I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity.
Don't worry about it.
Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Bringing you back was worth it.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me. It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
And now, only one task remains.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant. This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where'd it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
No, I don't.
Wait, I can hear another voice.
What is it?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Sophie, where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Let's move out.
All right, let's go.
Come on, Ichinose. You're coming with us.
No,
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
But it's all my fault.
Would you give it a rest? Just shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Huh?
A friend of Sophie's is a friend of ours. We're not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He dragged me out from down in the dumps, too.
What does that mean?
We'll explain later. Let's move.
We can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside, right, Sophie?
I have no doubt.
I still can't hear anything, though.
Well, I am the prototype of Emma. It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
Whatever it is, let's get back quick. We need to see just how bad things are.
Symbolizing the status of the bench squad, yup.
All right, we made it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
Emma has all the answers I need.
Everyone's still brainwashed.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return. Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
Emma is...
Wait. Something's wrong. Huh? Hey, what is that?
Let's see our god. Or not yet.
Holy
Okay.
shit, what is all this?
This is still the real world, right?
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
And look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Could it have happened again?
Yeah. Just like last year. The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Encroaching? What do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Oh, right. We're the only ones who remember.
This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail. If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality.
Have to find Emma.
Right. We're on it, Joker.
I have visual confirmation of the Ark above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it. We have to be quick. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Ichinose, it's going to get too dangerous from here on out. You should hide somewhere nearby.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
Well, Ichinose, I'm heading out.
Right. Sophia? Be careful.
Understood. Also, Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie of the Phantom Thieves.
Got it. Sophie.
Here we go again. I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
Indeed. To directly oppose yet another god. I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
Emma's no god at all. Only an imposter.
So let's get going. That imposter god's gonna regret messing with humanity.
They interchange the names. I don't know. They're so similar. I half the time don't even remember that she's Sophia. Instead of Sophie.
Hell yeah! I'm friggin' ready.
Let's move out.
Right. Let's give this last mission everything we've got.